Engineer, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you have any question on key level areas before we continue?
No, sir, no, sir.
All right, then that is, let me just share my screen. Let me just share this. Can you see the whiteboard? Right now,
Yes.
based on the key level areas, Ayotunde, for you that don't understand much, key level areas are important support and resistance zone that make the market react. Either the market reacts to rejection or the market reacts to a breakthrough. They either reject this key level or they break past this key level. Now, when they reject the key level, they continue a particular trend. But when they reverse, when they reject the key level areas, they reverse the previous trend. Now, key level areas are, like you've watched in the videos, are moving averages, order blocks, and support and resistance level. Now, price when trending, dropping from up to down. All these areas you are seeing are key level areas. All these areas are key level areas because they make the price to form a what? A particular level. And after forming that levels, what happened to price? Price drops. Now, when price drop, the next thing you want to understand is the reason why price dropped from this point and this point and this point and this point. One of the reasons is because either this point is a moving average level, MA, a moving average level, or it can be an order block level. It can be an order block level, or it can be a market structure level. Now, the market structure level is the level that, when broken, signifies a reversal of the market when the market structure is broken out of this key level area. So in the nutshell, order block and moving average levels are levels where the market tests to and keep on dropping, or they keep on going higher. But when it gets to the moving average, the market structure level, these are the market structure level of which you know, the market structure level, that becomes the ultimate place where we want to be vigilant for price to close above in order to do what? Change the direction of the trend. Now, there are some things I want us to understand. There are some things I want us to understand. There are some things I want you to understand. Whenever you are trading a trade, you are taking a trade, listen, in key level areas. When you enter a trade based on 5 minutes time frame, a break in the 5 minutes time frame market structure. Our A is here, our B is here, our C is there. The market will continue to be a bullish trend in as much if the market, remember, is coming from up before we have the break in market structure, in as much as this level B is not broken by the C wave. But in a situation where we have the level B broken by the C wave, then there's one thing I want you to understand. Your market, your entry will have to come from here, and your stop loss will be above here or here, but I actually prefer this point. Now, price will do what? Price will either go back up and keep on dropping. Now, to be on the safer side, it is very, very advisable for you to come out of this particular trade when this market structure, this same time frame is broken. That is the first point I want you to understand the market structure. That means if this is the 5 minutes time frame, you want to enter your trade based on the 5 minutes break in market structure and close it based on the 5 minutes break in market structure. If this is 1 hour, you want to do the same thing. If it is 30 minutes, you want to do the same thing. If it is 4 hours, you want to do the same thing. Hope you are following. You want to do the same thing. Now, another thing I want us to understand in market structure is this. Sometimes market can actually break through market structure. Market can actually break through market structure without confirming it. For example, we have price dropping. Then we have this. Now, without this particular point is a break in market structure, but instead of confirming it, price did not break through it. This is another style of breaking market structure, a fade BMS. The price can do this, come back and test a order block region around this point. Test it, then it goes back up. Then goes back up. Our next video will be on order block, where I'll be talking fully on order block. So I'm not going to talk about it here right now. I just want us to understand the key level area. Then next video, which I'll be uploading will be based on order block and imbalance. Now, that's the second thing you want to understand in market structure, the failed market structure point, in the sense that this is a failed market structure. That means that what, when it is failed, it is not confirmed by the main time frame of this particular primary time frame when the divergence formed, but instead price drops. Now, when price is going to drop, it's going to come and look for a particular support here, because there will be another block around this region. That is where it's going to look for a support, then it's going to go back up. It's going to go back up. Now, I want to talk about, this is what we got for market structure for now. For now, when there is more, I'm going to update the course and update us all on market. But for now, you want to have this at the mind, at the back of your mind. The next thing I want to talk about now is an order block. An order block, I want to talk about is a particular bar chart formation, a particular candlestick formation that can cause a change of trend when it happened at order block region or key level region. Now, that particular bar is this. I'm going to share my screen instead for this one. That particular bar is this. That particular bar is this. I'm trying to look for it. I'll turn my back to a bar chart so I'll be able to see it. I'll be picking them one by one. That particular bar is this. This particular bar you are seeing here. This particular bar. One. This particular bar. This bar, when you see them, ensure you take cautions of your positions. This particular bar. This particular bar. They predict, they are stopping volumes in bar charts, and they predict market turnaround, mostly when they happen in key level areas. Mostly when they happen in key level areas. Now, your assignment will be on this particular bar. You are going to research on it. But what do you want to research on? You see this particular bar that formed there, this particular one, let's take this as an example. I want us to look for it, because this particular bar, anytime it forms in an order block region, it most times changes the direction of the market. Each time this particular bar forms in order block region, it most times changes the direction of the market. The direction of the market in the sense that when you spot an order block at that region, the rest assured that that particular bar is going to force the market, to retrace. Now, in this particular aspect, I'm going to look for a particular bar. I'm going to look for another example. Now, if you notice, this is another block. This is another block region where price reacts to. I'm coming. Notice another block where price reacts to. Now, price reacting to this point. If you notice it, this particular bar formation is what we are facing. This particular bar formation is what we are still seeing at this particular angle. Is what we are still seeing at this particular angle. This particular bar formation. Another one you want to notice is this. Look at it when it's acted at this particular point here. This is now for a bearish area. Look at it, one other block region. This is another block region. So these bars are very, 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 very important. Very, very important. You have to watch out for them, especially when the next bar that forms above it, close above this particular bar. They become more dangerous like this. This scenario. If you notice, we still have the same bar formation here. We still have the same bar formation here. Now, these bars you are seeing, they are going to happen in areas. They are going to happen in areas where key levels are. And the only invalidation that means for the market to continue is this particular area. Look at this particular area. What happened? Although we have the bar formation at this point, but what happened? The next bar, remember I said something, the next bar did not. The next bar is supposed to do what? Supposed to be a BA. The next bar is supposed to be a. The next bar is supposed to be a bullish bar. The next bar is supposed to be a bullish bar that will engulf it and go up like this. Then the market will do what? Start going higher. Let me look for a bullish example, just like the one we have here. Look at it. Look at this one, the reverse of this one. Can you see? Look at this point. At this point, we have, let me clean this annotations. At this point, if you notice at this point, we have a particular, that same bar, look at the bar. Then the next bar was a bullish bar that closed below it. And what happened? Price went up. Now, if you look at it, it still formed the same thing here. Price still formed the same thing here. Form the same thing here again. When you see this formation in a key level area, just know that the market is going to push. Now, if you ask me and say, but in this particular scenario, market did not go further down, that's what you will say. But if you notice it, you will notice, you will look, if you look very closely, you will notice that price approached this particular order block region. And what did it form? It formed that same bar pattern. It formed that same bar pattern. Look at it, this and this. And what happened? The bullish bar, just like I explained in this particular point, that we're supposed to see a bullish bar over pushing price up, but in this particular point, we have the bullish bar. I hope we are getting what I'm saying. I hope you are getting what I'm saying.
Listen.
Yes,
Sorry, sir. I identify the bar arrangement. I can't get it right.
How can you identify the bar?
The bar you are talking about.
Don't worry, I will upload the video. You watch the video again, and I will do another video, right, and I will explain the psychology behind the bar, so you'll be able to understand the bar very well. Then the next video I will upload, I'm going to make serious videos on it, so you'll be able to understand this bar very well.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, so this particular bar is the particular bar you want to watch out for when price gets to your key level region, especially when price gets to your level of other blocks, your level of other blocks, and even moving averages and market structure. Why? Because this bar provoked price. It provoked price to give us a V-shaped reversal. and not the necessary one we used to see. This one. We're supposed to be looking for this one and a break in market structure. No, this particular bar gives us the V shape. And that's why you see price just drop and shoot up. Price went up and came down immediately. They give us the V shape very, very fast. They give us the V shape very, very fast. And that is why you have to take note of this particular bar. If you keep on going down, if you keep on moving, you will still see the same example all over and over and over again. You still see the same example over and over again. Okay, let's still go back to history. Let's go back in history to check for more. Let's go back to history to check for more. They want us to check for more. Now, if you look at this, region, they did the same thing here. You look at this region, they did the same thing here. And they formed what? The bearish movement down. They formed the bearish movement down. They did the same thing here. And they formed the bearish movement down. This bar is very, 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 very productive, especially when they are formed in the key level region, elder blocks to be precise. Order block, key level region, they are very, 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 very important, especially when they are formed also in our wave C and wave B top. You know, when we have the moving market structure break this is A, this is B, and they try to form C. When price come down to this point, they are likely to form this particular pattern and shoot price up back to this level of C. Then either they shoot it up or they shoot price back up. This particular reason, I'm still going to explain it when we get to that particular time in entry. I will explain more better. Now, this is the particular bar you want to watch out for when you are making use of the order block and the order block for entries and the rest. You want to watch out for these bars. You want to watch out for these bars. You want to watch out for it. So that is it on order block. Now, the next one is moving averages. We've discussed about moving averages in the average rejection bar. We've discussed about moving averages in the average rejection bar. So this is going to be what we'll be doing for today's class. I will upload a video tomorrow evening, latest, to compile all this to give us for the next improvement based on key level areas. We watch it, then we'll move on to the next stage of this particular program. And like I said, I won't be waiting for people again to be online. Even if we are 1, 2, or 3, I will just start the class. I don't want us to waste time. I want us to finish on the scheduled time. So I won't be waiting for those. The only thing that will make us not have our class is either we have network failures. And if the class is important, then I don't want to make use of my phone, then we can fail the class. But from now on, we'll be having our class, even if it is just one person. What I need is we watch the videos, everybody drop their questions. After dropping their questions, I answer them on the videos. We get feedback, then we'll do a general class. So that is going to be for this is going to be for today. Please, assignment. Let us go back and check on that particular bar. Check on that particular bar. It is very, 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 very important. It's very, very, very important. I'm going to explain why that bar, why the bar is important in the next video, making use of Euro USD. So I don't know if you have any question. Oyotunde, I will have a discussion very early tomorrow. I will either call you on phone or I will text you on WhatsApp. Please get ready for the discussion. Oh. Ayotunde, can you hear me? Engineer, can you hear me? Patrick, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right. All right. So that will be for today's class. Thank you all for your time. I will upload this one very early tomorrow morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.